I'm CinnamonToastKen.
And I'm Buff Pro.
Today we're checking out a dude who loses $500,000 in savings to two women in their 20s on Catfished. Which I never know who's like the... who's the winner? Who should we be like cheering for? I don't know. The dude who's probably an old man hitting on people way too young for him, or the catfish. I mean, this is him. This is their thumbnail. Like, you know.
Wow. How did he not end up with both of them?
I know. What a catch, man. Jeez. Girls like this would just kill for a chance with a man like that. Look at that. He's got that eyebrow. That mustache, that hat, those soft features. He had $500,000. My gosh.
On today's episode, we speak to a man named Brian who's been communicating with multiple women online.
She was 5'6", 25 years old, beautiful brunette. She told me that I was handsome.
He's so intelligent, Dane.
He's
so intelligent.
He's so intelligent. He only lost $500,000 of his savings.
Yeah.
Twice.
2 times. He fell for probably one of the simplest scams ever to exist 2 times. I don't know, maybe it's a little more complicated than that. Maybe I'll have to get more into it. You know, the people tell him he's smart, though, and I would, definitely believe that he has a chance with this one. I was just thinking about this. AI has to be just ruining
Oh my God!
old people and their money now. Like, the Prince from Nigeria scams, and my money's locked behind this, and I need X amount of money so that I can get it out, and I'll give you some of it scams, and I'm so beautiful and real, look at my pictures scams. Old people are just getting taken to the house, I bet. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Like, even I go on my Instagram.
Yeah.
When I'm scrolling, it gives you like those, like the reels or whatever, and mixed in there, there'll be like the thirst trap ones. And they're like very obviously AI. And it's starting to give me more of them because I like look and I go, this person's not even real. And it's like, oh, you like that? You want more? And I'm like, no.
I'm looking at the third hand.
Like there's some on there to where like these girls have like these prosthetic boobs on, like, and it's obvious.
Yeah.
And they're like jumping, and you're just like, what is that?
Wow.
And Instagram's like, oh.
Yeah.
Mary's gonna look at me. Mary's gonna look at my Instagram and be like, "What the heck, man?" I'm like, "I know." We have to make a video. Well, I said I should make a video about that, but that's gonna get definitely age restricted. Goodness gracious! But anyway, it's got to be just ruining old people and their money. And the internet probably thinks it's gonna happen to me too. The way it keeps giving them to me. So our mutual friend, sent me a picture. And it was,
okay.
And it was like it was like Wonder Woman or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And it was like this AI overly sexualized thing, but it was something about it was funny. I don't remember what it was, but they sent it to me, and I clicked on it, and ever since then, and I've blocked so many of them. I can't have my Facebook open and my kids be in the room because like the random crap that shows up on that now, and I'm like, what the dude?
Wow.
But they say your algorithm tells us a lot about you, and I'm just like. According to mine, I am like the biggest pervert on the planet. Anyway, old people, money, gone.
We were supposedly in love. She was in love with me, and I went there with an engagement ring that I had bought.
He went there with an engagement ring. I can't even like look at the camera when he's saying it. He's like, and so I went there. The guy's eyes closed. He's just cringing so much at himself.
Brian started his online journey after the passing of his wife. The issue is every single woman he has come in contact.
Oh, his wife has passed away. Maybe it was a beautiful marriage. Maybe everything was perfectly fine, but I don't know. Looks so fed up.
Yeah, he looks tired.
It's like, I can't wait for you to die, honey, so I can start hitting on these young hotties that are flooding my DMs. Gonna collect that life insurance from you, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be a sugar daddy.
He's worried that both of the women that he has fallen for might not be who they claim to be. After sending $100,000 to a woman named Anastasia just to talk to her through a dating site, and hundreds of thousands of dollars to start a business with another woman named Eileen.
How do you do that?
He's very intelligent, Dane. He's working on a higher plane of thought than we are. Look at his hair, Dane.
Yeah.
This man's a genius.
I mean, he's intelligent.
Yeah.
So what does websites do now? Like, you want to continue talking to her? That's $100,000 one-time fee. Pay it now.
I don't know. Like, well, the last time we did anything on this show, it was the one dude who was like trying to save a girl / also enslave her.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like the type of person that ends up on whatever sites they're on to even get into these scams are not your knights in shining armor by any means.
Yeah,
you know?
probably right.
Yeah, how stupid do you have to be to send some girl you've never seen on the internet $100,000 to talk to her? I mean, imagine now that OnlyFans exists. This guy is probably just like,
Oh my god,
living in a box somewhere, just
right,
just simping out of his mind,
waiting for his next check to make someone smile again.
Said my name, yeah, love. God.
I enjoy riding motorcycles. I have 7 of them.
He's adventurous. You know, he's got 7 motorcycles, one for every day of the week.
Yeah.
Does he still ride them? Because that one on the left, that was a good 20 years ago.
Oh, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one on the right's probably more recent. I mean, kids, just look at it. Look at that face. He's a grizzled motorcycle man. Another side thought is motorcycle groups like around where we live. You ever notice how there's like nobody under the age of like 60?
Yeah, I have noticed it. I don't get it.
Down Main Street and they're going down to mug shots or whatever they always go, or what used to be the biker bar down there. And it's
that's true. They used to have a biker bar.
Like the average age on like a Friday night goes from 20 to 30 to like somewhere around 50. You know?
Real quick.
That's the average. Whatever happened to the young like greasers and all that, you know, the cool motorcycle guys with like the rolled up white sleeves and their cigarette pack in the corner, you know, always having like the toothpick, you know, and like that pompadour hair. I mean, that's the Japanese version. The others are cool. The pompadour. If this guy, like, if that wasn't a helmet and that was a pompadour instead,
oh man,
it would all make sense.
They'd be paying him $100,000. You know what I mean? To chat with him.
My wife never rode with me. I look forward to someone that would want to ride with me.
Oh, never mind. He wouldn't be in those clubs.
They'd be looking around. There ain't a Harley. You know, that elitist Harley thing. You know, if you're riding like anything other than a Harley, or they don't give you the wave. You know, you don't get that. You know where they're out there in like their short sleeves and like their little bitty cap on their head, where if they ever wreck, they just are ruined for the rest of their lives. Yeah.
You got to reach for your handlebars like this, or you can't join the club.
Listen, if you're getting into riding motorcycles, you gotta dress for the slide, not for the ride. Okay. It's me. Nice guy CinnamonToastKen, the greatest YouTuber alive, and the most wholesome, popular, handsome,
tallest,
and humble YouTuber to ever exist. And I've never had beef with anyone because they're all beneath me and I'm nice enough to let them survive. But secretly, I do have one beef that goes back as far as ancient Egypt, when they decided to create the first clock with all that time science. They clearly didn't have me in mind. How am I supposed to fit being the greatest YouTuber ever, 4 times Father of the Year every year, loving husband always, and then fit all those hours of precious video games that I've fallen behind on? There just isn't enough time in the day with this tiny 24-hour clock. But there is a way to save your time and your money while you're at it, and that is with Factor. They have 35 chef-crafted meals ready to go with over 60 add-ons every week to choose from, like the cheesy garden herb chicken with creamy broccoli rice and chili garlic zucchini. It's pretty tasty and juicy. Factor takes the hassle out of meal planning and replaces it with meals that are fresh, never frozen. Forget about grocery shopping, meal prep, cooking fatigue. Instead, enjoy options like keto, calorie smart, vegan plus veggie, and more. Visit factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50CTK to get a whopping 50% off, plus free shipping on your first box. There you go. Savings provided. That's 50% off and free shipping on your first box when you use my code 50CTK at factor75.com. Big thanks to Factor for sponsoring this video.
I have a bachelor degree in psychology and human resources. There are probably 10 or 12 different drugs that I see commercials for on the market now that I had a hand in as a researcher.
2 bachelor degrees, one in psychology and one in marketing. Is that what he said?
Yeah. He's a drug maker.
There's some infomercials that he works on television.
He's a side effect guy.
All right, yeah. This could give you diarrhea. Yeah, well, I guess that's where he's getting all his money from. Okay.
All right.
Wife of 30 years was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer.
My medical background and that I could read charts, and my knowledge was a lot better and deeper and broader than hers. She talked with me about it afterwards, and she wanted to know what I thought, and I said, I think you have 28 to maybe 33 months. And she actually died in 30 months.
Such a weird flex.
It is a weird flex.
You tell him the tragic story how his wife passed from cancer, and he's over here like, well, I could read with my medical background in marketing, psychology. I could read the
Human
charts,
resources.
and I accurately guessed how long she had to live, and I was almost right. Her doctors were wrong. So it's one of those type of intelligent guys. Yeah.
Ah, well, within your lifespan, you will die. Oh, just be kind of vague and you get it.
AKA the know-it-all intellectual. And the source so far is trust me, bro, because his wife's not around to be like, nah, she'd probably set him straight if she was around.
You're right.
Dude lost $500,000 to freaking random scammers. I don't believe that. I think he's trying to scam me at this point.
On about her daily life as she always did.
Is that a UFO?
Right?
Who's that back there?
That's what I kept looking at
back
that.
there.
I
was
kept
staring
thinking,
at
they
it.
got me. Just threw it up on there.
What's that circle back there?
Oh.
Kind of bad camera quality. Ever since we got like 4K cameras in our phones or whatever, I haven't seen many UFOs anymore, even though the government tells us they're real.
Or ghosts.
Where's Bigfoot?
I was missing people and having someone in my life, a partner. And I found a dating site for Slavic women. I met somebody there. Her name is Anastasia.
So his wife passed away and he was lonely. He didn't have any friends because he played the know-it-all guy for so long that they all stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
And then he went on looking for a Slavic woman. He went looking for a mail-order bride.
Found the site.
Yeah, and got scammed. He's like, yes, I'm missing some companionship in my life. I need someone who's in their 20s and beautiful. It's not a wholesome story. The wholesome story is not real here. Like, there was intent behind why he ended up in the situation that he's in.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it.
I said, I think you have the most amazing blue eyes that I've ever seen. That's what I was feeling. That's what I felt. That's what I said. Her message back to me, she had looked at my profile. She told me that I was handsome.
He's already assuming too much. She looked at my profile and said I was handsome. That was after she looked at your profile?
She probably thought, got one.
Got him. I don't know. I mean, if I was him and, talking to her, I would second guess whether or not she thought I was handsome or not. Like, do you have eyeballs? I don't know. But, eyes of the beholder and everything, right? Maybe it's true. Maybe she did exist at one time and she thought he was handsome.
On the Ukrainian sites, a lot of the women are gorgeous and attractive. Everyone on that side I was on.
This message sparked everything between Brian.
He's actually not wrong. I've talked about this a lot. It's been a long time since I talked about this, but we went to Estonia. Remember me talking about Estonia?
No, not really.
Okay, so we went to Estonia for it was like a brand, some big waste of corporate money that they paid me to go to. God, it was a waste of money. But anyway, I got paid, so whatever. They flew us over there because they wanted me to host some esports thing that I have
Really?
nothing. Yeah,
Okay,
it was weird. But anyway, me and Mary, she went with me, and we were talking to each other and being like, wow, all the women here are super gorgeous, all of them.
Yeah.
And they're all with the most troll looking dudes you ever seen in your life. Like the redneck dude down at the gas station, the overweight one with the
yeah.
looks like something's just wrong with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. All over the place. And we were just because we went to I forget what it was whatever their main city is, and they had this. It's called Old Town or whatever, and it's cobblestone streets and all these old buildings, and it's just a big kind of Memphis, kind of like Bill Street without all the violence.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And I just walk around. It's good. Lord.
So this guy does have a chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to like, now that I think back, you know, maybe she was like, wow, you are actually beautiful. The normal guys I got to pick from are like, woo!
She was in love with me, and I went there with an engagement ring. I remained in Kiev and the Ukraine for 38 days with this woman. I never met her in the 38 days I was there.
Oh, he waited a month.
It was there for 38 days and never saw her one time.
Bruh, day 3, I'm like, all right, look.
I mean, not meeting you at the airport or anything, you know? Like,
that's a big flag.
Where are you? I'm coming over. Don't worry. I'll be there.
Just wait for me at the hotel.
Yeah, just sit here for over a month.
She told him she worked for a company and they didn't allow her to meet up with clients. After arriving home, Brian was contacted by a man who claimed he could help him meet her.
Oh, it's a very similar story to the last time we did this.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't meet my clients face to face, not because I'm not real, but because we're not actually in a relationship.
I own you.
This isn't a real relationship. This is a transaction. You're a client, so, dude. Some people say he's intelligent. Trust me, bro.
I bet he buys her freedom. He's gonna buy out her contract.
Lucky her.
Through Facebook from somebody that was a talent scout and photographer, and he said he felt sorry for me, that we had.
This is the second scam coming through. Oh man, I feel bad that you couldn't meet her. You know, if you give me like $500, then we can I think we can work something out.
Yeah.
He sold me her actual real first name, last name.
He sold her information.
Wow. For how much?
$1,400.
Oh.
And you need to buy her visa. $42,000 for a visa? Dude. A quick Google search. Hang on, let's see. All right, the basic visa fee to enter Ukraine from US is $65. All right, well, how much does it cost the other way around?
$42,000, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Let's see. The current process is a fee of $205 or $185. So 2 different fees maybe. So you're looking under $400. $400 for a visa.
He just added an extra 0 on accident.
2 of them. The typo. Oh, goodness.
After running her images through the reverse image search on our website, we actually found that she's a print model.
And help him with another woman he met through Facebook.
Yeah, all right. She's a model. And yeah. Jesus Christ.
Book dating.
You're talking to another woman online.
Will stop Brian from almost making another huge mistake as he falls into another scam.
Another one.
Another one.
To talk to them on that site, you have to buy credits, and then basically every message that you sent was a 2-credit deduction, or about 50 cents in cost.
Brian spent well over $100,000 buying the tokens through.
Oh my gosh, dude.
50 cents a message. And you know she's just blowing him up with responses.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that she's
Yeah.
always ready to talk to him.
Yeah.
Use those credits up, Big Daddy. I love you. And every message he sent to her while he was in the hotel for over a month. I can't leave work. Oh, God, another 56. Oh my gosh, dude, this is like.
This guy's intelligent though.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like he's gonna find a way to get his money back.
He's
intelligent.
This is just sad, man. This is so sad. I mean, you know what? I'm feeling bad. I don't really care. He probably misdiagnosed his wife and caused her to freaking die early if he's freaking, I don't know how smart he is. Oh, I read your notes, honey. You shouldn't take that medicine they give you. The doctors are wrong. You should take this thing that I've made marketing for on television that has like 500 side effects. Yeah. Oh, God, this is just...
Yikes.
So ignorant. There's like some level of delusion here. No, I can't imagine someone just being so lonely that they would sign up for a website where they have to pay like 50 cents a message go to Ukraine, stay there for over a month, never meet her, come out, pay all these fees. Like,
I couldn't only imagine, dude. That's probably like, that's probably car payments he's paying a month just for messages. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe he's just got like that, and money just doesn't mean anything to him. It's fine, you know. I mean, he could, like, it's an awful. Maybe it's even an awful thing to say, but there's actually like mail order brides, very illegal. That would probably be cheaper than what he spent just to try to speak to someone.
yeah.
Not saying it's like a better thing, but I'm just saying, God. Hurt. My head hurts. Actually,
This is.
I actually have a
It's
headache.
gonna happen again, Kenny. It's about to happen again.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
When you sign up for this website, you go through a personality test. This supposedly helps Rendezvous match you with people.
Rendezvous? Is that the website? Rendezvous, dating app scam Reddit. You Google Rendezvous and the very first thing is scam. Oh, they're talking about this video actually. This is the new Ashley Madison. Is Ashley Madison like the thing where like people literally get on there just to cheat?
That's a site.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that happen with that site.
Oh, it's free to join.
It's free to join. I mean, I just went to the website and I'm looking at it. It's like what it's about. It's supposed to be like it's for people far away to communicate on the internet. Perfect platform for interested people to learn more about different cultures and develop new social connections. Simple talk to full blown conversations. You know, it's just a website to talk to people. You know, you're not supposed to get scammed. Like, I don't think it's the website that's running the scam. I think it's just who he was talking to.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, you even like sponsored here. You Google Rendezvous, right? And the very first one is the largest Asian dating site, Asian leading dating site. This is how they got him. The second lady.
Oh, yeah.
This is how they got him. It popped up
That's
sponsored.
it.
Oh my gosh. These are all the complaints of the Better Business Bureau. Ooh. This person's complaint here is that he kept trying to cancel the account and he felt harassed and he couldn't cancel it, and then like his debit card gets him using them fraudulently all over the place. Oh man. Anyway, all right, yeah, just a quick Google search and I got that. That took like literally 5 minutes.
But they ask some pretty odd questions, like if I was into women with brains or beauty. After you're done creating your profile, they start you off with,
No way this is the freaking like landing page. No way this is the landing page. You can talk to Sandra, the Instagram model. She's here waiting. She also has 24 pictures that you can look at her and decide. Oh, wow.
No videos though.
Well, you know, don't look for those videos.
my inbox was flooded with women within the first 5 minutes of being on the site. They were interested in me, but I hadn't even uploaded a photo of myself.
They're talking about how they tried the website out just to see what was going on, and like they don't have a photo or nothing. It's just like, oh hey,
good looking.
what's up? Yeah, how are you?
I was able to figure out for every minute I was on the site, I was charged 2 tokens. 5 tokens.
Every minute on the site charged 2 tokens.
Oh.
Dude spent like a month on there alone.
10 tokens to attach a picture of myself, and 2 tokens for sliding into a different woman's DMs. This is how Brian was able to spend $100,000 through this site.
He spent $100,000 on the site, and then spent over $100,000 in fake legal fees.
And then flew across the country and stayed for a month.
If I-
Flew across the world and stayed for 38 days.
They charged you for virtually everything you did. It's pretty gross. I was only on the site for 2 minutes and I had already spent $15.
$15 in 2 minutes. Golly!
Wow.
And then low on credits. Don't lose your connection with Valentina. Get more credits now to keep the conversation going.
Wow.
Well, we did look into the website and we were able to find tons of reviews. Most of the reviews were negative, and the majority of the women on the site are actually print models. Usually their images are stolen.
This reminds me of like one brand deal that I got offered. I don't remember what the app was called. It was so trash, man. They were offering a lot of money, and I forget even like why I tried to accept the deal. I think it was a lot of money, and like the way they presented it was like, oh, okay, it's cool. You know, it's just like it's kind of like Omegle, basically. Or,
Okay. Yeah,
you know, people show up and you talk to them, whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
go on there and record your experience and make a video promoting it. And I was like, sure. And I went on there, and it was like the most trash thing I ever even
Just a bunch of naked dudes.
it wasn't even that, but it was like people looking for the naked dudes. But yeah,
Oh wow.
it was super weird. And afterwards, I was like, look, I can't. No, I'm not doing this. This is. You guys got to be scamming or something. What is this? No way. Get me out of here. I need to go look through my old emails if I can find what it was because
That's funny.
I could make a whole video about that thing. Whew. So I should do like whatever brand does. I don't take any, make a video where I just go and review.
all the
I didn't accept this brand deal. I'm going to review them, give you my honest review here. You know, no scripts that I have to read or anything. Just like what I actually think. Which I will say, the brand deals. I do a lot of brand deals now, and like even though they're like kind of like your normal YouTuber brand deals, like it's stuff that I like look at and go, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Like
I'd use that.
Yeah, well, like we did the one a while back about I don't know, I became a lord, lord or lady.
Oh yeah.
I got like a imaginary plot somewhere in the world, and they gave me like a plaque. I thought that was funny because I got to be like, I'm a lord,
Yeah.
But then like stuff came out on the internet about how they were like not being truthful. Yeah. And then like their CEO or someone had like this big statement, and I just made a video about reading their statement and making fun of it. You remember that?
Yeah.
They got so butthurt. They were so mad.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't want to pay me because they still had like the last payment, and was like, yeah, well, I did everything that contractually that I was supposed to do, so
pay me,
and I'm going to make fun of you. I still got that plaque somewhere. I'm proud of it.
I remember being part of one. We did Manscaped.
Yeah?
Yeah. I actually like their product.
Yeah, so I actually still, this is not an ad for Manscaped, but I got like the little beard trimmer. I actually still use it. Hey, I don't got a code or anything. Wait until I get a sponsorship.
Just wait a minute.
Do not use Manscaped until you hear from me, okay? Let them know that you want to see CinnamonToastKen ad things, because
that's right.
Our ad reads are better.
Most of the users don't actually feel that the person they are chatting with is who they claim to be.
You don't say.
We then looked into Anastasia after running her images through
I don't
the
think she's
reverse
real.
image search on our website. We actually found that she's a print model. She's not the person behind it.
Look at her Instagram.
Anastasia's not real?
She is real, but that's not real.
After going through all of Anastasia's information with Brian, he wanted us to look into another woman named Eileen he was also in contact with.
You're talking to another...
Eileen. Not one, but two. The love of his life over here, we're gonna get married. By the way, also check this other girl out that I've been talking to.
But I'm also kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did talk to Eileen actually in video calls and chats. And if it wasn't her, it was somebody that looked a great deal like her.
What are most of your
So he actually video chat with her.
Okay.
Got him again.
He even had photos of her put up around his house. And like Anastasia, he also planned to marry Eileen. The two chatted all day, and Eileen would...
Oh no, he's got pictures of her in his house.
Oh gosh. He clicked on her picture, hit download, and then printed them things, right? That's crazy.
Eileen told Brian how easy she was able to make money through her e-commerce store. This is when she introduced Brian to her business advisor, Caroline. She would help him set up the store, but she charged a setup fee of $2,200.
Not again! Not again!
Brian, stop! Unplug your computer!
But every time someone would purchase something through his store, he needed to pay the fees to get enough inventory. Every morning, he would sign into his e-commerce account and see a $5,000 profit.
I only had maybe 2,200.
Oh my gosh. What the heck is he? What was he selling? He's not. Oh my gosh. It's so difficult to explain. I feel like because it's so basic. It's like if you just literally signed up and like opened a store and now you're just making money for not actually doing anything. Why do they need you?
Right. Yeah.
To do this? It's because it's a scam.
The last investment was for $23,500. That was to withdraw the $465,000.
So altogether, Brian, how much have you sent and invested into this business?
I love how the business doesn't even like keep itself afloat. It's like, we need more inventory.
Yeah.
Can you take it out of profits? No, you must pay.
No, you pay that.
All right, cool. I would like to withdraw some of the profits then to pay for taxes. Okay, well, you need to
You got to pay for that
pay
too.
for that, you know.
At that point, I had invested right around $250,000.
$250,000?
And where did all this money come from?
Sadly, from my retirement.
He put $250,000 into her business so he could marry her, and then $250,000 just to talk to the other chick.
Then spent $500,000 to get no ladies.
Dang.
Zero ladies, zero sales, no stonks. He is just
Wow.
the only thing he's left with is his unquenchable thirst that he has.
Yeah.
The domain was first registered in September. They cloned a version of AliExpress, which is a real website, by the way. It's a little bit different domain name. It looks like the real domain, but there's a few things that aren't.
Oh, they use AliExpress.
Oh.
He was trying to drop ship. Oh my God. And then it's like AliExpress sell.
.com.
Fake. Not real.
Got him.
Dude got taken through it.
They set the system up to where they could communicate with you, and it looked like it was multiple people, but it was most likely the same person over and over, just communicating to you to get you to make those transfers.
Oh.
So let's talk about this girl.
Oh.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Ah.
As an intellectual, I feel bamboozled.
She spoke out about the Chinese government in 2012, 2013. We actually found thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures of hers being used in scams.
We kind of glazed over that, but you know, you ever heard about like people disappearing when they speak out with the Chinese government in China?
Oh, no. That's
Yeah,
a
there's
big
like
deal, though, huh?
Yeah, there's like a couple of like a male and female actor, I think. Maybe you guys can let me remind me in the comments, but they disappeared for a while, but then they like came back like, hey, we're okay, you know, we're fine, because like rumors started stirring that the government was like getting people.
Oh, my God.
People were getting got for speaking out. Yeah, so this engineer, she spoke out, and then she disappeared for a couple of years, and all of a sudden, you know, or she's, I don't know, a scammer? I don't know.
The phone number is a VoIP phone number. It's a voice over IP number. It's essentially an internet number.
Oh, no. Remember, the connection was so bad.
Oh, right.
Dude, they stole, like, just regular video footage of her.
Well, I was about to say that as your average American man, he probably couldn't tell the difference.
We've handed Brian's file off to an attorney that's going to help with Rendezvous.
They're gonna scam him next. They're gonna scam him next. They're like, yeah, by the way, you got some lawyer fees here.
Yeah, it's only $250,000.
Got him again.
He plans to get a new job back in the medical field to help pay for everything that he had lost.
A happy ending. He's going back to work. Aw.
Why is that cat staring at him so weird?
He's like, dude. Oh, it's the aliens. They're back little circles. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, see?
All right, that is the end of that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Here's my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Unplug your computer!